All right. So, good morning to all our angels. We call them angels here in QVA. And good
Mm-hmm.
afternoon to you, amazing Leanne and Julie. Congratulations and welcome aboard. Thank you for choosing us, choosing QVA to be your, partner in the business. Yeah. My name is
Apologies.
Amy. I am the team manager here in QVA. So I'll be assisting you all throughout your experience. Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
Nice to see you, Julie.
Yes, sorry, I'm here now.
All right, no worries. Okay, we can get started by sharing a bit of yourself, Leanne and Julie, and
Hmm.
let us know as well about the background of your business and also
Sure.
the things that you specifically want your VA to focus on for you. And after that, feel
Sure.
free to just go around the room, ask each and every one of our angels your prepared questions. So as soon as you're done, I'll get back and I'll let you know once you're
Okay,
done. Okay. Let me know if you have questions. I'll be around.
lovely. You go first, Jules.
Preference. Well, Leanne and I have been working together for a number of years online. Over the year, we met each other via we used to work for Qantas, both of us, about we both had about 20 years of service together each, and we sort of parted ways a number of years ago, and we regrouped and became part of another business together. And it's only been recently, well, not recently, it's actually been the last, I say 4 weeks that we've just started a business. It's a multi-level marketing business, which is absolutely going crazy at the moment, hence why we'd love to employ one of the angels here to give us a helping hand, because it's just got to the point where it's been really difficult to handle the admin side and everything else that comes along with a business that's just exploding. But yeah, it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And as I said, we have worked together for the last probably 10 years. Oh, well, yeah, maybe, yeah, I suppose it is 10 years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right about on and off, just doing bits and pieces. A lot of digital marketing we've done over the years. So we've learned a lot. Leanne's very creative. So she's fabulous on Canva, but it's just coming down to the time factor in creating posts, managing Facebook pages, etc. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. We only started this business 4 weeks ago, and we literally cannot keep up.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Exactly.
but it's good. We're both in Australia, obviously, on the Gold Coast. Yeah, so that's sort of where we're at. So we're looking for help, ladies.
So I might just add into that as well. So both Julie and I are mums. We've both got teenage children, and so family is important to us. And so with this business exploding for us, our time has been really, we've been kind of missing in action from the family home. So what we're wanting is an extension of our business with one of you lovely ladies. So just to give you an indication, we had about a month ago, we had an opportunity presented to us in the health and wellness space. And it's a first of its kind product that is literally exploding in America. It's a liquid drop that goes in coffee, tea, orange juice, and even effective in beer, wine. And what it does is it targets belly fat, the toxic visceral fat that attributes to a lot of other people's health conditions, can be diabetes and blood pressure, all that kind of thing. So this product is natural. And as I say, all the science and evidence behind it, they've been studying it for years. They launched it in America 15 weeks ago now, and it's gone huge in America. 17th of July, we were offered the opportunity to help launch Australia, which we jumped on board. Both Julie and I, love to always look after ourselves, and the problem that we see around us is a lot of people are overweight, a lot of people are sick, and because this is a natural product, it's plant-based, and there's no nasty chemicals in it. it's an absolute winner. So what's happened is we jumped on board, and literally it is a multi-level marketing business model. So essentially you enroll people and build a team. So just in the month, we have enrolled 13 people, strategically business builders, but that's grown to over 700 people in our team in a month. That's just, and we haven't even launched here in Australia. We've just announced that we can order. We're about to launch the Philippines. We're about to launch the UK and Europe. And if the indication of pre-launch, what's happened in the last month with us, it's going to be massive, because people are looking for something that's healthy to take, that's going to help with burning their belly fat. And that's not going to affect them because there's no little side effects because it's a natural plant. So it's a breakthrough in science. And I guess from our perspective, it's not often in a lifetime that you come across a product that is, or basically, first and foremost, an industry that's multi-trillion health and wellness, a product that is viral, influencers are jumping all over it. One influencer in the United States did one post on TikTok, basically just talking, what if there was a plant that could, melt your belly fat? She said a few other things as well, but we could share that with you later. But 171,000 views, 7,000 interactions, and 2,000 comments. She's signing up over 1,000 people just from one post. So we know that this will go viral. So what we need is an extension of someone to help us with some creatives. I mean, as Julie said, I love doing that sort of stuff, but I just haven't got the time. We yesterday or over the weekend, Julie and I, because we could see Australia exploding and we're at the top of the business in Australia, so everyone else comes underneath us, we needed to put in a platform to get people onboarded. So we've actually just built a school, the platform School, SKOOL, some of you may be familiar with. So we've formatted the modules already in that. Where there's a little bit of tweaking to need to still do, which we'd like some support there. But I think as far as that goes, we're in the health and wellness space, and we're very excited to have a product that's, not only people that are overweight, but people that are perfect weight, but might have other health issues can benefit, because this is why it's going crazy. So literally it's exciting. You're part of something new. And as I say, we will roll this out in the Philippines, UK, Europe. They've announced it the other day. So those are the next few countries, and then it just will keep going from there. So does that kind of give you a bit of a picture of what space we're in? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, the tools that we use a lot are School, and most of that's set up, but there'll be a little bit of creatives that need to be added to that. We are driving our leads into a Facebook group, so we'd like someone to help us with organic lead generation. We use Canva a lot. We use probably not so much PowerPoint, but having the ability to pull together something on PowerPoint. Pinterest is an untapped market that we would like to have up and running, so get that up and running, and probably TikTok and Instagram. So those are probably the main things. At the moment, it's more sort of administration, kind of creatives, support. As we grow, there'll be probably the customer interaction with our team more so than the public, getting them started. So if we need someone to sign up, like yesterday, we were just on Zooms constantly just helping people sign up. So it's a very easy process. We've stepped it out step by step. So it's something that maybe down the track, our VA, our angel, can help us with as well. So yes, we're very excited, very, very excited where this is going. So
yeah, it's just time consuming, obviously, with what we've got on our plate at the moment. So yeah, any help would be wonderful.
Yeah, and we know that if we lay the foundations correctly, this will grow, massively. So, it's a win-win for everyone. And, down the track, we may envisage having more than one VA, definitely, you know, so we're super excited. We haven't been excited like a project like this in a long time, to be honest, because we know it's a massive industry and we know it's a healthy product and people are looking for something that we've got.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And never seen the growth
Mm.
as fast as what has happened in the last 4 weeks. It's just gone crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much in a nutshell.
Yes.
So I guess with each of you angels, I guess maybe if each of you could tell us, you know, about what I've just kind of indicated with the tools that we use, how you can complement our business with your experience that you've had in the past as a virtual assistant. So maybe each of you just take that time, you know.
All right. Okay, so let me go first for introducing myself. So
Yes.
hi, Leanne and Julie. So my name is Madeline, and I hope that you're having a great day today.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you, two of you. Lovely. And my name is Madeline again, and I'm a 34-year-old professional with over 3 years of experience as an executive assistant. Throughout my career, I've honed my skills in executive assistance, social media management, lead generation, and continually refining my skills. My expertise extends to supporting various coaches, including those in fitness, mindset, and workplace culture consulting. I leverage diverse tools and software to streamline my work processes and enhance my productivity. So my toolkit includes Google Suites, Microsoft 365, Outlook, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, MailChimp, Go High Level, Active Campaign. And I also navigate Playbook app and curating and scheduling contents in different platforms using Hootsuite, Later, and Magical. I also use Teams and Miro for enhancing and visual collaboration and brainstorming, of course. I also utilize Epic for everything this. I know that you're familiar with that, with the personality test, right?
Yes, sorry.
I also love Canva. I really love Canva. I love creating designs using Canva for the banners, for the events, for the contents. I really love Canva, and I know you can see that on my portfolio. So and I also have use Calendly for efficient scheduling. Additionally, I possess skills and knowledge in working with Shopify. I also have experience in Talk2. It's a live chat software to help communicate with clients and website visitors to deliver customer support. So I can see that you need a customer support within your company. So I can do that. I am expert with customer service. I can do that. So I also use Kartra, Monday.com, School, Jotform, Typeform, Vimeo, and a lot more. So upon receiving the opportunity to join your team with a solid background in administrative roles and social media management and a commitment to efficiency, I am confident that my ability to contribute positively to your company, and I'm ready for an immediate and full-time commitment and eager to bring my skills to your company.
Lovely.
And you know what, Leanne and Julie, one thing that I can assure you that if you will choose me, I will treat your company as my own. I will treat your business as my own because I want to contribute to your company's success.
Lovely. And can I just also ask, Manilyn, with your work schedule, how will you balance us with your other clients? I'd assume that you'd have other clients as well.
Yes,
like,
yes.
How does it work with your availability with taking on us as an additional client?
I make sure that I will add clients, but there were no conflicts at all. I have a part-time on my night shift. I will have a part-time in my day shift with you, of course. So I really value work-life balance. I'm a single mom, so I really value a lot. So that this work would be fine with me. I have a night shift and I have day shift with you, so this would be fine. So I have more time with my kids, I have more time with my family, and then juggling with my career, of course.
Okay. No, that's lovely. Thank you. Are you flexible with times? Like, do you, I'm not sure how, Naomi, how you structure it. Is it sort of like, okay, we agree between 8 and 12 or 12 and 4 or whatever. So how,
Yes,
like,
of
are you
course. I am
flexible?
free. I am free
Okay.
day shift time here in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And I know
Okay.
that we are just at 2 hours, you just 2 hours ahead of us.
Right,
So
perfect.
yes, I
Okay.
am all free with the day shift here.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Well, the other thing too is just to let you know, I mean, we will have certain deadlines at certain times, but Julie and I are very flexible. We are family people, so we understand. So that's the thing, is like if we needed to do a split shift on a particular day, we're open to that. We just want communication. That's the biggest
Sure,
thing
yes, yes.
for us.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure, yes.
Yeah.
Open communication is really important for us.
Yes. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
there's no
So
flexibility there. You don't work Saturdays. It's just purely Monday to Friday.
But
Um,
if I don't have any commitments with my family on weekends, when I can work on Saturday and Sunday, of course.
yeah.
okay. Fabulous. Thanks. You sound amazing, Manilyn.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Um,
Angel number 2. Who would like to go next? I can see
Whoops.
Romilyn, maybe I can see on my screen, or Regina.
Oh, hi. So I will go next. So hi, Leanne and Julie. So my name is Romeline. I'm 30 years old from the Philippines. So
Mhm.
I've been in the BPO industry for 2 years, more than 2 years. And I'm handling inbound calls, outbound calls, and email support as well. And right after that, I work with in the BPO industry again. So I handle a financial account as well. And I do have experience handling social media accounts as a social media manager. So I work with different coaches and like nutritionist coach, development coach, mindset coach, confidence coach as well. So working with nutritionist coach before, we're sending free smoothies and other healthy recipes to help um the people who's suffering from their gut health.
Mhm.
So right after that, I'm doing lead generation, social media management. I'm doing graphic designing, video editing, and at the same time, I'm handling Instagram account. I'm sending DMs. What else? And I invite people's inviting them by organic leads as well.
Mhm.
And for the timings, I don't have any issue. I can work flexible and I can work on weekend as well. So that would be all
Mhm.
for me. Thank you, Leanne, and looking forward to working with you soon. Thank you.
Lovely. So you're 30. Do you have family as well, Romilyn?
No, I don't have
No, that's
single.
okay. I mean, it's not mandatory. I just, as I say, Julie and I are very family orientated.
Mm,
So just for us to get an understanding, if you've got children, we try to accommodate.
mhm.
It's fine.
So I don't have
That's
kids. I'm single.
That's lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Regina.
Regina,
Yeah, hi.
Hi,
Good
Regina.
afternoon. Can you hear me
nice to
loud
meet
and
you.
clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Good afternoon again, Leanne and Julie. Um, I am Regina. I am 32 years old. I have 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm married and yeah, I'm a social media manager and a virtual assistant with a strong background in supporting businesses within the spiritual and wellness industries.
Yeah.
Also, I have a client who is a business coach. Yeah, and I have over 2 years of experience as a virtual assistant, specializing in social media management, appointment setting, lead generation, and graphic design for more than a year. During this time, I have managed social media accounts for several small businesses. My responsibilities included creating and scheduling posts, responding to
Mm-hmm.
comments and messages, analyzing engagement metrics to enhance our strategies. I also generated leads, organic leads, conducted email marketing campaigns, including email and message blast on Meta, designing graphics, and wrote captivating captions to make the content more appealing. Um, uh, with the tools you've mentioned, yeah, with social media management, I am more on closely working on Meta, and with graphic design, yeah, Meta, Instagram, and TikTok. If you have viewed my portfolio, yeah, also with graphic design, I am using Canva. On basic video editing, I'm using CapCut. Um, yeah, with CRM, I have knowledge with Go High Level, and with project management like Trello, message with email marketing. I have knowledge with Brevo. I've used that with my client. And um, what
Did I
else?
see? Did anyone have any experience in Systems IO?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Actually, I had
Yes.
training
Yeah.
with System
Um,
IO,
Ah,
and I had a
data
project
script.
based with a client. Yeah, and I created a funnel design for her. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then with communication, I will use Slack. And for AI, we use ChatGPT, Bard, Gemini, and some other AI tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's lovely. Thank you. Do you find you use a lot
fabulous.
of ChatGPT?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot
it's
of sometimes yeah, I use ChatGPT more, but usually I use ChatGPT with the partner of Grammarly to check the
yes,
grammar, because
yeah,
you know, you cannot say that it's perfect with the grammar.
yes, yeah.
Mm.
It's interesting, isn't it, with the AI, just how much things
Right,
seem
right.
so
Make
much
life
easier.
easier. Yeah,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
agree with that. I totally agree.
You know, some days you wake up and you're going, you've got brain fog, and it just
Mhm.
kind of kicks you into gear.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I also we all know that we use ChatGPT for nowadays, right? And
Yeah.
for using ChatGPT, I sometimes I rephrase it for some reasons, because we have to post some more human approach for me.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I have some of my contents that made from ChatGPT. I rephrase it to make it more human approach.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's yeah, you do, because you can't just copy and paste, because
Yes,
one,
I
the
Yes.
Americanism spellings in and things. So we totally
right,
get
right,
that.
right.
But
And
we actually,
people would know it's just a chat GPT. This content is from chat GPT.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's fairly so I regularly rephrase it.
Yeah, yeah. We did, Julie and I, just to give you an idea, we did a course a while ago with AI, and because you know it's only as good as the information that you ask. And the fellow that taught us, and we're happily pass this information on, he gave us tried and tested methods of really drilling down into a niche market, which was so good. You know, anyway, that's another story. But now we've got to listen to, we've got one more. Where is she? Regina, Romney, Marilyn. Oh, there's three. Just three?
Oh, the three.
Yes.
For
I
the
thought there
three.
was four.
I thought Miguel. No, Miguel's not here. Was there Miguel as well?
Naomi, are you there?
Migs won't be able to join. We only have
That's
three.
okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
All
So
good.
what other questions? Let me just have a look. I did write down some other questions for the three of you angels. I love that. Oh, what, my name is Charlie. Where are we?
It was
Let me just have a look. Actually, you pretty much covered most
pretty
of the
much
things.
covered them, really.
Do you find, girls, with your clients, like, I mean, you're all very respectful and very well spoken, which is amazing. Honestly, really, really lovely to hear and refreshing. Do you find, like, if you had a client that had, you know, a customer or something with some I don't know, an issue or negative feedback, how do you handle that situation? And, you know, if it was, they weren't happy with something that they'd been sold, or what weren't happy with something that they were told was misunderstood. So any sort of conflict, have you got experience in dealing with conflict and diffusing situations? And what would you do in a situation if you did have someone that you were representing on our behalf and liaison with? How would you handle that?
I avoid taking the feedback personally, because I stay composed and focus on understanding the customer's perspective.
Mhm.
So so before I fully respond to the negative feedback, I will understand. I will put myself into his shoe first before I give my feedback.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And what about you,
And-
Romelin? How do you handle situations like that?
So for me, I don't have any issue with that with me previous client, because if she needs, or if she want to do something, we're just communicating every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so that would be all for me.
Yeah. And Regina,
And
yourself?
Regina?
Yeah, for me, I haven't had any issues before with my clients, prospect clients, or yeah. But if ever there is, I think number one is to ask questions to clarify any misunderstanding,
Yeah.
because you know, have some especially if you're not around, the my boss are not around, so I have to deal with it.
Mhm.
I take initiative to maybe ask questions, how clarify any misunderstandings, and express my feelings and concerns
Yeah.
with the client that has any negative issues, and then let maybe identify where we can both agree, or
Yes.
um have a similar goal
Yeah.
where we can fix the issue there. If
Yeah.
ever we can, if ever I can do it alone before,
Yeah.
then report it to the boss, you guys,
Yeah.
or you know,
Also,
before, yeah, you can do you mean, I mean, I'll do everything I can in
To
when
diffuse
I
it.
am in that area, when I am I'll handle the issue alone if I can, and then maybe after that, if it's really I can't handle it, then I can seek your opinion, or you know, you
Yes.
can address
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
client.
And
Yeah.
one of the things that we've noticed is just even through the process of with Jason and with Naomi and the whole organization, is communication has really stood out with us, how impressed we are with the follow-up and that. So I'd imagine the same thing with you girls is the processes that you're taught. If it's anything like what we've experienced,
Yeah.
I find it unusual. It would be unusual to have, you know, customers. I mean, but they do happen, and we understand. All you can do is really listen and you know, take it on board, and then you know, if it's something you can't fix on the spot, come to us, and that's what we would ask.
Yes.
Um,
Also validating my clients' feelings by acknowledging the issue, and
Mhm.
I feel grateful for that, for bringing it to my attention. So it's really it's the open communication is really important for that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're all wonderful ladies.
thank you.
Yes, I
Be
know
very
it.
hard to choose.
So Naomi, pretty much, you know, we had a few questions, but we've kind of, it's all been sort of answered. And so can Julie and I have a conversation offline? Where to from here?
Yes, for sure, Leanne. Feel free to have a chat with each other and let us know who you wanted to
Yes.
work with. I can send
Yes.
you as well the recording if you want to, so you can review.
Okay,
And
that would be
yeah,
lovely.
if you no longer have question, let's turn the table. Let's ask our angels if they have question for you before we wrap up the call.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so as of now, do you have any struggles in your company that I can be worked with starting to how I start with? Is there
Yes,
struggles?
it's because of our time. There's a couple of things we just need recreate. Like, for example, I've got a couple of PDFs we whacked together quickly on the weekend, but I want to make them look nice and professional. So those would and they would literally just be. I've got them in an editable form, sending those to you, and you would just recreate them in either Canva or in PowerPoint or whatever, and then save it as a PDF back. So they would be an immediate thing. And also doing some creatives, Julie, and scheduling for our Facebook posts initially. Because we do understand, you know, for you to understand our business, it's probably going to take, you know, a good little while to understand the process, but we'll be kind of handballing administration tasks to start with. That'll free up our time so we can do income producing activities to help the team, because we've got to a point now where people are coming to us for support, so we need to support them. And once you're up to speed, it might be that we get you to support some of those clients, but we wouldn't throw you in the deep end to start with. It would ease you into it, and you'll get in flow with that. So that would be probably the immediate thing that we would get you to start with.
Okay, I get it. Thank you so much for
And
answering.
maybe some video footage for some reels or something like that with for TikTok and Instagram, something like that. We would give you the verbiage. With our product, we have to be really specific not to make claims. So we've got some verbiage that we would use, and you would basically pick from that. So you're not having to, you know, and we would edit it as we go. So yeah, we would
and just
guide you
having the organic leads into our Facebook page.
Organic.
We hear you ladies, are amazing at that. So we've struggled. It's not that we've really struggled, it's just the time side of that we haven't really got around to doing so, but that would be amazing. And then just nurturing the people that are in the group, and, you know, doing posts consistently, you know, and making it interactive, etc. and whatnot to
comments, replies.
One of the other things I can see would be really beneficial, for example, is, you know, we've onboarded a new team member yesterday. So I would sort of like to see, you know, within 24 hours, a follow-up call, maybe just to say, how are you? We would show you the school platform. So we encourage them to go to school, into our school platform, and they self-paced work through how to educate themselves on the product and what they can and can't do and so on. And so more just sort of saying, how are you finding things? Have you set up your back office? And we will teach you how to drive them to the school page, not answer the questions. And if it's something that you can't answer, we will set a calendar link that we'll give them a quick call and we can go through it. So that follow-up, I think, would be really powerful for our
amazing
business. So something like that, you know, just giving you a quick call on behalf of Leanne and Julie, just to see how you are. Are you excited that you got started? Can we help you with anything more? Have you joined school? That kind of thing.
Any questions? Yes.
And so if they go up, or, you know, all these kind of things, you say, okay, well, what I'll do is I'll just make a note of these, and we'll slot in a time, and we will give them a call. So we're just trying to manage our time better, because, like, some days in the morning, get up, have a shower. Sometimes I don't even get a shower to the afternoon. This is what's been happening. And then literally, other than getting up to go to the bathroom, grabbing a coffee, Julie and I aren't leaving the Zoom, because we're just one call after the other. So there's some immediate things that would get you to do without throwing you right in the deep ends.
Okay, thank you so much for clarifying.
That's okay.
Lovely.
Do you have any other questions, girls, as well?
Yes, I do have. So where will be our target country? So
well, initially we have just started in Australia, but because we have announced already that we are opening in the Philippines and Australia, USA, Philippines, UK, Europe, and Africa, lead generation in those countries would be good. So, you know, you may even have contacts in the health and wellness space that you could connect us with. So, yeah, it's a little bit of both, to be honest. It's kind of like lighting a match and just because we do know in this space, the Philippines in particular, which is why they announced the Philippines was the next country, is there's a lot of network marketing companies and people within the Philippines.
Mhm.
And I don't know if it's because the legislation is easy to get around. I'm not sure, but yeah, Australia first and foremost, but those other countries absolutely will have assistance with. So, and it could be like
The other-
email. It could be email marketing in your area. You know, you may be able to extract data of companies in the health and wellness space, like a group of naturopaths or alternative doctors. I don't know if you have those terms for them in the Philippines, for example. And their emails, and we do an email campaign to them. It could be something like that, just sort of targeting, you know, cold market. But our warm market is big enough at the moment. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. That would be awesome. And no worries, I can definitely help you with the organic leads for those country. And thank you for answering my question.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thank you,
You're
Rosalie.
welcome.
Regina, do you have
And
any questions
Regina?
of us?
Yeah, uh, which is with the you mentioned that you already you just started 4 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use, or which specific tools and platforms do you currently use for managing
So,
social media, emails, and CRM? Do you have
so
any?
we just created School on the Weekend, which is a platform that's like a community base where people can ask
Yes,
questions and they go through the
yes.
class. So Julie and I just pulled that together for the country. And we use Canva. We're currently just started a brand new TikTok account. We've only just, we haven't really even engaged much on that. So that there's some work to be done on there. We would like to create a Pinterest account from scratch under our brand. And the other, every now and then we'll do something in a PowerPoint, but we're doing a lot on Zoom as well. So those pretty much, we've got all the information. It was just basically just getting people started and and helping their leads come through. So what we're finding is we have, because people in not a pharmaceutical doctor, but in Australia we call a natural therapist like a naturopath, and they have alternative medicine doctors here, so they don't follow the big pharmacy. You know, all the drugs, you know, so to speak. So we've had been inundated with a lot of natural practitioners, as in naturopaths and alternative doctors, that have joined us because they can see the benefits of this plant-based fat loss, because they don't want to give people drugs because it just basically keeps them alive. You know, they want natural remedies for their clients. So it's a huge market, huge market.
So this product you have right now, where do you sell it? Like it's only on the
It's online. It's been shipped from America. As I say, on Thursday, Australia was allowed and opened to able to order. America, Canada started 3 months ago. There's something like about 6,000 users on it already. So in the month in Australia, there's over 700 people. That's in 1 month. And as the countries roll out, every country has their own legislation, so they have to make sure that they can get the product in there and all the legislation, all the legals. So that's why they can't just say we can order it worldwide. So at this moment, it's Canada, USA, and Australia, and we will go into what they call pre-launch in Philippines, UK, and Europe, and Africa. So what that means is getting the countries set up, ready to go, like what we did in the last 4 weeks.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Pinterest is a nice advertising, or
Yes.
because also with my client, which is Ricky Atun, which her business is Ricky Attunement courses. She uses Shopify with her courses.
Yeah.
And yeah, she uses Pinterest, TikTok, and Instagram too. So
right. Yeah.
Okay.
So in Australia at the moment, we can't retail our product. So anyone that wants to source our product has to pay a distributor membership to be part of it, to actually gain access to it. It's just a legality at the moment. In Canada, USA, different story, but so we would have to be very careful with the Shopify, for example, for our in the immediate, but down the track, I think we'll be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Thank you for
Yeah.
sharing that.
Yes.
it's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time, Leanne and Julie, and thank you as well, Angels, for joining us. So,
Thanks, ladies.
if you've decided, let us know on the chat. Just
Yeah.
tag and VA, and then we will schedule the onboarding call as soon as possible.
Beautiful.
Okay, great.
Okay, and we look forward. We're going to join in on Saturday with Jason, and you've got a big induction day, so we want to come to that as well.
Yes, everyone
but,
is welcome.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Actually,
that sounds great.
And Jason speaks very highly of you, Naomi. Yeah.
Mm,
And your team, all the angels. He loves you all. He just really has a passion to really, you know, make some changes in people's lives, and your space being VAs, and we really welcome you to support us. Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
We're excited.
Okay.
Thanks,
Well, thank you
ladies.
so much again. Just let us
Lovely
know
to
in
meet
the
you
chat
all.
once you have.
Lovely.
Enjoy the rest of the
Thank-
day. Have a great
You
one.
too. Thank you,
Have a
girls.
good
Thank
Thanks,
you all for
ladies.
taking the time. We
Thank
really
Yes.
appreciate it.
Bye for now.